you, Madam Chair, for holding this hearing on the role small businesses play in the government contracting process, and I also want to thank all of our witnesses for being here today. Each year, the government dedicates nearly $500 billion to the purchase of goods through federal contracts. And because this is a significant amount of federal dollars, we owe it to the taxpayer to make sure that we are using them wisely and efficiently. Government contracting offers a unique opportunity to invest in small businesses while also stimulating our economy. Small businesses play a central role in our economy and job growth, creating 7 out of every 10 private sector jobs in recent years. With unemployment still hovering around 10%, it is more important than ever to invest in small businesses that support our communities and provide opportunities for our families. While several important provisions have been built into the federal procurement system in an effort to ensure small businesses receive a fair share of government contracting opportunities, these provisions are not being properly enforced. Programs are abused and significant portions of contracting dollars are not properly allocated. As members of the House Small Business Committee, we must make it a top priority to fix these problems, not only to make sure taxpayer dollars have maximum impact, but also for the sake of our economy. To start, we should reduce the flawed practice of contract bundling, which occurs when the government consolidates smaller contracts into very large contracts for the sake of convenience. This process can virtually shut small businesses out of the contracting opportunities because they simply lack the capacity or resources to fulfill the requirements of a bundled contract. Additionally, we must work to strengthen the enforcement mechanisms built into the federal contracting system. Managers and senior executive personnel should be held accountable for not reaching outlined small business goals or for failing to properly enforce subcontracting plans. All federal agencies need to make this a priority, which may require reallocation of resources in order to ensure that no one is able to gain an unfair advantage of the contracting process. In coordination with limiting contract bundling and strengthening enforcement mechanisms, we should also increase the percentage of federal contracting funds that are set aside for small businesses. This is an easy step that will provide smaller firms with more opportunities to do business with the government and expand their operations and job force. By addressing these problems, we can help small businesses compete in the national marketplace. We can foster job growth in our communities, and we can ensure that stretching the taxpayers' dollars, that we will stretch the taxpayers' dollars even further. And again, I'd like to thank the Chairwoman for holding this important hearing. I look forward to hearing the testimonies from our witnesses.